Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. My current username is Brisbane, I'll probably change that, but anyways, today we are going to be playing a little bit of The Legend of Pirates Online. Real quick, before I go any further, I just want to apologize for my mic quality because I am using an Xbox headset because that is all I have. But anyways, for those of you that don't know, or are too young to remember, The Legend of Pirates Online is a fan-made remake of Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean Online, which was an MMO that was released in 2007, ultimately failed, being officially closed in 2013. There's some different opinions on why it closed, but honestly it was probably due to how slow content was actually released for the game. That's just kind of my own personal opinion, but anyways, we're going to go ahead and get into it here. This pirate that I have right here, I'm already pretty far along. As soon as I load in here, you can see that I am already notoriety level 47, and it goes up to 50. And I am 94% of the way through Chapter 3, the Black Pearl. I am just trying to finish these little side quests that you have to do in order to get onto the actual Black Pearl quest. Doing for fun. I'm kind of testing the waters here, seeing if people are at all interested in me playing this game. As you could tell just by looking around, everything is pretty dated. I mean, the textures aren't the greatest, and they have been updated. The creators, the fans that are remaking this game, they have gone through the effort of trying to update things a little bit, but honestly, there's only so much you can do with a game this old. But anyways, we're going to continue our quest here. Should I read this? Beams and poles. Get to it before the weather turns. My head itches when the weather turns. So either the weather's about to change, or I have lice. Because these pirates are dirty. There are different skills and stuff you can use, but they're not very interesting. You have your sweep attack, which makes you just jump in a circle. It helps for hitting multiple enemies, but it's really not that strong. It's not worth putting points into. You have the brawl attack, which can stun somebody for just a little bit of time. Most of the time, the fights are going to go so quick that it's not really going to matter unless you're fighting like a boss or something. But you shouldn't be attacking things that are too much stronger than you anyways. Taunt, I mean, I guess if you want to put a whole bunch of points into endurance and kind of act as a tank, that is something that you could do, but there's no armor or anything. All of your health and other points and like health regen and things like that come from skills like this, and of course you get some from leveling as well. But anyways, back to going. talk to this guy. You mean since the last time I killed it 2 quests ago? So funny, so funny. Okay, so I kind of saw this coming. A lot of quests in this game, especially early on, the original quests that Disney had are going to jump somewhere between go here and kill this, go there and kill that, and oh, never mind, go out to the ocean, go out to sea, and kill some ships for me. But honestly, I'd rather be out here on the ocean. We're going to do this mini game real quick to repair my ship. I forgot to stop and repair before we started here. I'll probably end up speeding through this as well. Okay, we're all repaired, and let's get going. Actually, real quick, I want to show you guys a little bit about the ships here. Honestly, I'm sure it comes as no surprise that the pirate ships in the game are definitely, at least in my opinion, probably the most well thought out and best part of the game. And it is definitely the most popular as well, because whenever you're playing this game, you can go to one of the islands, like Tortuga or something, and there'll be a bunch of people just standing around doing nothing. It's honestly not very often that I come across people actually doing quests. It seems like most players on a server are out on the ships, shooting cannons, just like that. Or, of course, here at the helm, sailing.
Take what you can, give nothing back.
So my ship is shooting lightning out of the side of it like that because I have a level 5 Storm Chaser hull that is one of the features that was released by Disney close there towards the end, because they've been talking about ship customization for years. The different hulls, you're pretty much stuck with the color scheme. However, the different powers that you have, those change based on what hull you choose. In this case, I went with the Storm Chaser hull because it makes your ship faster, it makes you turn quicker, and it has arguably the strongest broadside outside of the Copperhead upgrade. And the Copperhead upgrade, what it does is it increases the armor of your ship, and it allows you to shoot explosive cannonballs out of the side. I honestly can't remember if it was the Legend of Pirates Online crew or if it was the actual Disney developers before the game closed, but it used to be the Copperhead upgrade would shoot multiple explosive cannonballs out of the side, but they reduced it down to 1 because that's, quite frankly, it was just broken. OP as hell, being able to shoot so many explosive cannonballs at once.
We sunk her, Captain.
How convenient, 2 right here. So these little buttons right here, you can press the numbers on your keyboard to do them, but honestly, I find it easier to just come down here and click on them. This is about the only MMO that'll actually do that on.
Take what you can, give nothing
These are your
back.
broadsides left and right, full sail. Makes you sail faster for a temporary amount of time. Come about, makes you turn quicker. Open fire increases the damage of your cannonballs, and the cannonballs of the people who are on board shooting these cannons on deck.
Turn it into fish food.
Ramming speed doesn't get used that often because, honestly, it's more of a PvP thing. It does a little bit of damage, but it knocks over the enemy captain whenever you're doing PvP. Take cover reduces the damage that you take from enemy cannonballs by 75%. But as far as I can tell, most people just use ramming speed as a little speed boost, either to get out of the way or get from point A to point B a little bit quicker. And wonky mechanics. Definitely the most popular. That right there is probably my only real issue with this game. It's the fact, well, at least sailing, it's the fact that the cannonball tracking for the side isn't exactly the greatest. Sometimes you'll do that, and the cannonballs will shoot all over the place like they did to me just a minute ago. And sometimes I think there's a little bit of miscommunication between you over here on the client side and what's going on the servers, because your cannonballs will sometimes randomly shoot behind you, or in front of you, or even your right side broadside will like jump over to the left for some reason. And I think it's because there's some miscommunication between where the game is expecting your ship to be and where it's expecting the enemy ships to be. But like I mentioned before, this is an old game, and this is a fan-made recreation. It is completely free, 100% free. It is a volunteer project that people are doing for fun because they love this game.
They think they can outgun us? Open fire and thunder on your cat.
I mean, can't really complain too much. Okay, so we finished that, and now he's sending us off to King's Head, which is a Navy fort. So if your notoriety level, once it gets high enough, enemies won't automatically attack you anymore, usually once they start to get these gray tags right here. Don't mind me, just the pirate running through a Navy fort. Green tags, yellow tags, and red tags will still attack you if you get close enough. Like, that boss up there would attack me if I stood too close to him. Sometimes when you kill those guys, random enemies standing around, they'll come back as the one that you need. So if you're playing this and you can't find the guys you're looking for, just kill some random people and they might come back. Come back as the one you need. Okay, let's turn this in. See what he's going to send us off to do next. Let's finish some finishing touches. One thing that I do think they did a good job of on these quests is everything is very clearly marked, very clearly leveled. So you know what's strong and what's not, and over time they slowly increase the difficulty of the things that they're sending you off to attack. I'm honestly overpowered for these quests right now because of how much I've been out here on the water just attacking ships and stuff like that.
Captain, they know we be pirates. Plundering will make them real. To Davy Jones's locker with war.
That's also something else I wish they would fix is
Turn him into fish.
the cannonball tracking for the enemy ships, because it's pretty easy to just sail in circles around them without any kind of fear of getting hit. I really think they need to make it so it adjusts at least a little bit left and right, kind of like the player cannonballs will do. You see how I was able to kind of shoot back behind me a little bit? Player cannonballs are ridiculous. You can fire at all kinds of weird angles. Let's see, we are 69% of the way through with this guy, so he's probably going to have another 3 or 4 quests for us. At least. Okay, good. We're sinking more ships. I'd rather do that than run around this island killing rock crabs over and over again. Nope. That ship's gonna turn and start shooting us. Navy and EITC ships don't start attacking you until you attack them first. And once you do, you're marked as a pirate. And then they'll keep attacking you. Every time you drive by one, sail by one. These ghost ships are hostile all the time. They'll start attacking you even if you're not sitting in the helm.
Keep at it! There'll be loot aboard those ships! Davy Jones's locker with we sunk her, Captain. There'll be loot aboard those ships.
Okay. Let's see what we gotta do now. Oh. Okay. Alright, that's interesting. Isla Tormenta. I think that is where the Davy Jones enemies are. Okay, we are on our way. I just wanted to stop and repair my ship real quick. But anyways, yeah, Isla Tormenta. I do believe that is where the Davy Jones enemies are. Davy Jones himself doesn't actually make an appearance in this game, but members of his crew happen to do so. Yep. That's what I thought. Okay, I went inside the caverns and my yellow went away, so I guess we're gonna have to run around the island and kill things out here. Nope, I'm just not supposed to go in the caverns yet. Okay. Now let's go inside. So we need 3 spine skulls and to recover a rudder. Standing in the water and I'm still on fire. That makes perfect sense. I need brine scums for another quest. Let's see if I happen to stumble across any. If I'm careful about this, I can probably get them without drawing all of them. Okay, there we go. Got what I needed, and I got a sword skill point. I'm gonna keep pumping into that to increase damage. Okay, but let's get back on with the main quest. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, cool. That much is done, and we are at 95%. We just gotta return to Gibbs. And that is 98% on the Black Pearl quest. We might be able to move on to the infamous Black Pearl boss battle. I'll teleport to be quicker. Okay, so we're not there quite yet. Got a little bit more to do here. 98%. I can't imagine we have much more to do.
We've sunk her, Captain.
I wonder if this counts as a wild island. Yep. Alright. Let's get back to Gibbs. Okay. That is it. We are ready for the Black Pearl boss battle. Now, so this is intended for 4 to 12 players, and I know that most people tend to bring others along, but I think I want to try and do this solo, see what happens.
Halt! Who goes there?
What's this? Some sort of letter?
Looks official. Let me see that.
Can't be too careful. There's pirates about.
Yeah, we're performing a very important duty.
Guarding a Black Pearl?
Not just us, really. In the harbour there. That's the Goliath.
No one gets in or out of this harbour without facing her 18 guns.
A nigh impossible proposition. And we're supposed to keep an eye out for Jack Sparrow.
He won't make fools of us this time.
Make a fool of you, perhaps. But I don't recall a time where I was ever the fool.
Me the fool? Yeah, I was only being generous by including myself in the equation.
Oh, so you're the generous one now? I was generous enough to not report you for sleeping on duty yesterday evening.
I was just resting me eyelids. Besides, I was tired from covering your shift Tuesday.
You call that covering? When I showed up, you were nowhere in sight.
A man's got to take care of his business now.
Okay, I didn't know I was gonna do this. Got me on a ship with a whole bunch of enemies. Two red enemies. At range for that. Okay, let's run around circles a bit until I get my healing boost back. So I don't think they heal. No, they don't. Ooh. Cutting it close. Idiots. Here. I wonder how many of these guys are gonna spawn. Let's move around a little bit. Heal up. Wait for that to recharge some. Okay. Not fair that they can fly though. Heal up. Run around a bit. I'm running out of my good tonics. Time to run. This to recharge. I'll wait till I get a little bit of recharge back before I jump back in there and try to keep fighting these guys. Still got 4 of them. The red guys are gone at least. Okay. Oh, never mind. There's another red guy in there. Okay. Alright, I am out of tonics. I am low on health. There's still like 4 of them running around. And every time I kill one, another appears. I'm gonna try and push this a little bit longer. But if they keep respawning, I'm just gonna have to die and get some other players in here. Okay, so I got my healing back. I'm at full health. I'll let these guys come down here. Okay, time to run. How many are there? 3. 3? Yeah, 3. Okay. I might be about through this. Okay, got some health back. I'm going to let that regenerate a little bit. I'm going to try and let my timer come back. I know I have 2 grays and a green now, but there's still 3 of them. This is a boss battle, so something tells me they hit a little bit harder than they normally do. I need you dead. Okay. Alright. Okay, Black Pearl turns okay. What do your broadsides look like? What a waste. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so she can turn quite well. think there's supposed to be a fort there, but I'm not seeing anything. Something there too. This is very clearly bugged. Yeah, because there's something shooting at me. I don't see any of the towers that I heard are supposed to be there. This is going to be the tough part. The good news is I know the Black Pearl is faster than this. Okay, so the Pearl only has regular cannonballs. So apparently originally, whenever the game first came out, it wasn't a level 40 ship of the line. It was a very large war frigate that you had to fight. The good news is, I know the Pearl is fast. So, I can run ahead a little bit. Make sure the Goliath doesn't have a chance to turn her broadside towards me. Give it a turn. Broadside. I'll take cover just in case. The good news is, because of how much the player cannons can turn and shoot to the side like that, I can just keep rocking back and forth like this. Unless the tracking does something wonky like that. It's probably going to take a little while. Yeah, I almost have the armor on her right side broken. So I'm going to try and focus on that side. Let's get a little bit further out into open ocean here. I don't know how far the map extends for you right now. I wonder where it might say I'm at on the map. No, it's just Pearl Bay. Okay. Hit her with the full broadside. So at this point, really, it's just a matter of baiting her around in circles until I can finish killing her. Armor's down on both sides. I can start doing this rocking back and forth thing. Boom. There she goes. Okay. So that's it. I just teleport back. I guess so. I can't take the helm, so... Oh. There we go. It's just slow. Okay, that took a while to load. Okay. Complete the map again to learn legendary items. Not a chance, not available elsewhere. Cool. Alright, well, that is it. The Black Pearl boss battle is done. I managed to solo that thing. Cool. Alright. So, at this point, the original content that Disney had is over, as far as like the main story quests go, or the chapters, at least. There's still the Raven's Cove story quest, which I have not completed yet. I haven't even started it. But right now we're going to go ahead and visit Jack Sparrow here and the Faithful Bride. And after that, I should be able to start the chapters 4 and 5, which are the Bilgewater quests, which are brand new.
To eat his own finger. To which I replied, "That's not right. Even if he did know where that finger's been." Ah, yes. Master Gibbs tells me you've taken her. So how is she? As beautiful as ever? A word of warning, mate. Once you've had a taste, you'll only want more. Lest you start to covet the Black Pearl for your own. Know this. The wind is her true master.
Aye, it is.
To control the wind is to control her destiny.
Aye, it is.
And there is a way to control the wind.
Aye, there is.
Don't take my word for it. It's written in stone. On a thing called the headstone.
The headstone. We're not going back there again, are we?
You've done well so far. And this is for your efforts. But help me find the headstone, and I promise it'll be worth your while. The catch is, no map will lead you to it, but I happen to know where it's buried. Padres. Padres, Del Fuego. You know, the volcano. Lava, natives chanting, headstone thrown in it.
Rough place, Padres. Very shaky.
Go there at once. We wouldn't want to lose this prize to our dear friends in the Royal Navy. I'm told they're on the hunt already. When you get there, find Valentina. She might know where to start looking. And I will meet up with you as soon as Master Gibbs here can ready the crew.
Okay. Yeah, I got a lot of leveling to do. Now, this is what I was talking about right here. Anyways, chapters 4 and 5 are completely original from the Legend of Pirates Online crew. The online description here for chapter 4, search for the headstone, this one right here. After completing the treasure map, recover the Black Pearl, return back to Captain Jack and the Faithful Bride on Tortuga. The Navy is on the hunt for something called the headstone, which is believed to contain unimaginable power. Work alongside Gibbs and the original Black Pearl group to establish a secure hideout. The Gypsies of Padres del Fuego formed an alliance many years ago. Each one knows a different piece of information about the headstone, keeping the knowledge private from each other so the full story would never come out if one of them were captured. However, as time went on, the Gypsies began to argue amongst each other and their alliance ultimately dissolved. Learn more about the headstone's secrets as you help them form their alliance. And Chapter 5, Keepers of the Code, I'll read that once we get there. But the point is, these are original from the Legend of Pirates Online crew. Okay, I am actually probably not going to go ahead and jump into chapters 4 and 5, at least not in this video. What I'm going to do from here is work on getting rid of some of these other side quests that I have built up here. Once I get those cleared up a little bit and I am ready to start a new video, I will get on to chapters 4 and 5. Which again are completely original from the Legend of Pirates Online crew. and I have heard that they're different from the first 3 story quests. So I'm hoping there's a little bit more substance to it, some more actual story, instead of a little bit of cheap dialogue at the bottom of the screen while they send you to go kill the same things over and over and over. So yeah, I'm excited to see what those stories hold, and for now, like I said, we're going to get back to these side quests.